Hey guys, what's up? It's me. I'm back-ish, I guess. I wanted to give you guys an update and tell you some stuff. I'll get that out of the way at the beginning. Yes, I'll be coming back to making videos. Uh, a week after this one comes up, I'll have a new video come up, and then in that one I'll explain more of what we're gonna be going forward with. Because this video is not really about all that. This video is about my dad and what's happened and all that. So, okay, on August 20th, 2020, my dad passed away from his battle with cancer, specifically lymphoma, which he had been dealing with since early January. I had talked about this in my video about me going on a break, but I didn't want to go into too much detail, and now that he has passed, I wanted to make a video about him, kind of a memorial, if you will. So I'm going to put it right here near the beginning. You don't have to watch this. This is more therapeutic for me than it is entertainment. I mean, I'd appreciate it if you watch it, but you don't have to by any means. Okay? So we're just gonna look at some pictures I found while going through his stuff, his computer, pictures of him with me. I'm just gonna talk a bit about my dad for say 12 minutes. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I actually have already recorded this video 3 times, and each time I've talked for like an hour, and I've decided I don't want it to be an hour and it's just rambling, it's disjointed, and I don't want that. So this video is gonna have some editing. But yeah, so put me up in the corner, Adam, editing powers or whatever. This is the first 2 pictures I found on his computer. It's my dad. Here, let me show. This is my dad right here. This is my uncle, and then my grandpa, and then that's me, a new baby boy. This one was called 3 Generations of Sassers, because that's our last name. But yeah, that's me. And then the other picture right there is a clearly older picture. Me a bit bigger with my dad. I don't know the context of these. I know that the first one is me literally just coming home from the hospital. It's like the day they let me come home, so they're all, excited and all that. And then the other one's just my dad dressed me up in NC State onesie, which was the college he graduated from. So let's see, next one. This is a picture from a camping trip me and my dad went on. I love camping. I haven't done it in several years, but I love it, and I definitely plan on doing it some more once COVID clears up. But me and my dad, we backpacked. So we put all our stuff on our backs and we walked like 2 miles, which isn't a lot, but it's a lot worse when you're carrying a lot of stuff on your back, and when you're my age, and I don't know, I think I'm 9 in this picture, maybe. Wait, 2012. I was 10. This was 2012. I was 10 years old. So 2 miles. I had short legs. Okay, but this is we had gathered up a bunch of wood, dry foliage and stuff, and we were making a campfire. It was a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite memories because it's one of those ones where it was just me and my dad. It's one of my favorite memories. Okay, I ramble about it because that's how I am. I ramble. If you watch the channel for any length, I love the sound of my own voice. Now this one, I don't know why he had this. He had a bunch of pictures in his computer of a bunch of people's faces. I imagine he was a teacher, so I imagine it might have been for some school like PowerPoint or whatever he was doing. But I put this one in the little slideshow because it's my dad had an amazing smile, I like to say. His whole face would get light up from the smile. Like, it took up his whole face, and it was completely uniquely his own. Because here, I'll in editing, if you see right here, he's got this like crack across his tooth. When he was a young person, he told me he chipped his tooth, so whenever he smiles, it's like that little defect made it all his own. It was his own personal brand smile. It's honestly one of the things I'm going to miss the most about him. But yeah, he had a amazing smile, and I don't know how much detail I'm gonna go into with these stories. It's just therapeutic, I guess. But I wanted to make something to remember him by. So the next one, I don't know why I'm in a bow tie. This is obviously it's a young picture of me and my dad, obviously, but I can't give you the context why I'm dressed like that. I clearly blinked in the middle of the picture, and we didn't take a retake because there's no other version of this picture. But yeah, I imagine we're going to some like school thing or whatever. I don't know, but it was a sweet picture I found, and I wanted to put it in here. Next one. This one, I wasn't here for this, but he would never shut up about this. This is a bass he caught while fishing, and he was so proud of himself for doing it. And I just thought, hey, I might as well share my dad's fishing achievement with the 54 subscribe. I don't know. I honestly picked this one because it's another great example of his smile and how it takes up his whole face, and it just made, whenever I saw his smile, it would always make me happy, no matter what was happening in life. You know, I could be having the worst day ever, and then I see my dad smile, and it just made everything better. You know. But he had a great smile, one of a kind. This one I put in here because I wanted to talk a bit about there's another picture in here that this I need for context. This is my dad. He was a teacher. He was a math teacher, and he really liked his job mostly. I mean, there are a few bad students that he never shut up about, but all in all, he enjoyed his job, I'd say. And this also goes on to, he had a thing for bow ties. He loved bow ties. He thought they were the best. He even started a thing at his school called Bow Tie Tuesdays, where every Tuesday he'd wear a bow tie, and then a few of the other teachers caught on, and then there was a period where a few students wore bow ties. I don't know, I just thought my dad's ability to do that kind of stuff I thought helps explain what kind of person he was. He was the type to, when he did something stupid fun, like there's no real reasoning for it, it's just fun and kind of stupid, he could get other people to do it. And in no way do I think the bow ties are stupid, but you know what, it was an idea he had, and he made it work. And I just think it's a great picture of him. Yeah. Okay, next one. These are some more pictures of him at school. Honestly, I just put these in because I thought they were really nice pictures of him. The one on the left is actually my favorite picture of my dad. It's one of my favorites. And then the next picture is gonna make him look like a redneck hillbilly, so I'm gonna have to explain it. So this one is him with my dog, or his dog, Lucy. You've seen Lucy before. And the reason he's got that horrible face thing is because there was some competition at school where all the male teachers grew out their beards, and then whoever like sold the most raffle tickets or something, I don't know, whoever won the competition got to have all the teachers shave their face in a certain way, and this was what ended up happening. So yeah, I just thought it was a goofy picture of him, and I wanted to share it with you guys, to be honest. I thought it was a funny picture of him. Oh, I forgot it. This one, I put this one in because it's sad. I honestly don't think I'll show it to you guys because I don't know, I might blur it a bit, but it's my dad at my grandfather's funeral. And I put it in there because, well, that's where I am now. Because he's passed away, he's gone, and this is my dad when my dad's dad died. So I thought I'd put it in here kind of for, I don't know why I put it in here. I put it in here because it's comforting, I guess, in some way. I don't know. I never want to force my beliefs on anyone because right now I don't know what the fuck I believe anymore. I don't know. You go through 8 months of your dad on having cancer, and you pray for a miracle, then nothing happens. So it kind of makes you question everything. So who knows? But this was one of the few times I ever saw my dad cry. And that's, I think, why I put it in here, because it wasn't that he was like a guy who was like tough and didn't show his emotions. No, he showed his emotions, but he would cry on his own, you know. He didn't want to burden anyone with his crying, because he put people first, and he didn't want to make anyone uncomfortable. It wasn't that he would never cry, it's just, it'd be rare to see him cry in front of someone else. And then there's my uncle there. I think I'll just blur my grandpa, because it's not anything really graphic or anything, but it's just out of respect. It's my grandpa's funeral, and I don't really want to show my grandpa like that on the internet. Anyway, let's see what this is a more recent picture. Obviously, you can tell my dad's hair has gone, and it's my graduation picture, because, you know, 2020, I didn't get a normal graduation. I had a drive-through one, which had its pros and cons. You know, you don't get your typical normal graduation. But, on the bright side, I didn't have to listen to my principal give a boring speech for an hour about how I'm going to go off into the world and do great things as long as I commit myself to them. 15 minutes drive-through. But, I put this one in here because it was, it's more recent, and it was a really happy day for me. I mean, he still had cancer, but it was happy because we hadn't gotten the death sentence yet. He was really proud of me because I made it through high school, which is an achievement, I guess, you know. And I just put it in here because because it's a nice photo. I don't really have any other reason to say, you know. But let's see. I think the next one's the last picture, and this is the last one. This is me, my dad, and my little brother. And it's back when I had green hair, so I probably had just started the YouTube channel. I don't know. Not really important. But I put this one last because it shows just us all being happy. And I don't even know why we took this picture, you know? I think it was for some school thing. They were having some neon day, that's why we're all wearing ugly bright colors, but it was a nice picture to find because it was recent. It was within this year, and I thought it would be a good picture to end on, and probably will be the thumbnail because I can't really find a better picture, I think. But yeah, no, that's my dad. He's passed away, and yeah. I don't know what this video is, to be honest. It's honestly just me therapeutic because I feel bad just starting videos up and acting like nothing's wrong happened because I told you guys in my last video, which I put on private or unlisted at this point. I'll put it in the description, I guess. I don't know. But in that video, I told you guys my dad was gonna die, and I just thought it'd be rude to come back and act like nothing happened, because clearly something happened. I didn't tell you guys in that video, but I wasn't planning on coming back until he was gone and until I had processed it and was at a point where I thought maybe I could come back and do videos. So we'll see how it goes. I plan on doing videos because I enjoy it and I like it, and it gives me something to do, because at the moment I'm just waiting till January to go off to college, so I got nothing really to do other than go to work, but you know, who cares about that? So anyway, that's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. You don't have to like, you don't have to subscribe, it's just the end of the video, and I'll see you guys in a week when this comes up. I think this will come up Saturday the 19th, so, and thank you for all being patient with me. Have a great day. All of you have a great day, and be safe out there.